Oops. Okay, let me make sure I turned it up. Good morning, guys. Hold on. I turned it up because it's not on mute. It's on. Good morning. Good morning. Let me text this person back. Good morning, guys. Whoever's here. Good morning. It's a spur of the moment live. I just got on because I'm in here doing nothing. So I mean I am doing stuff, but it's a spur of the moment. I think it's just because I got nails. Good morning. Good morning. What are y'all doing on this Monday? Oh, she texting back. She's okay. Okay. All right. Good morning, guys. What? I didn't do this right. If you come in, say something so I know you hear. Can you hear me? I know y'all can because I just checked it. I know y'all can hear me. Last time nobody could hear me. Good morning. This ain't right. This not right. What are y'all doing? Are y'all at work? Are y'all just on the internet? Just on it. It's a nice day. It's a nice day outside. Hey, how you doing, India? Mm, mm, this is okay. Um, hey everyone. Hi, how you doing? Good morning, Houston. Houston, Texas. It seemed like somebody asks it every time. I'm from Houston. Thank you. I'm doing work for payroll because they get paid this week and I have to calculate the time so that they can get their check. I am not doing anything. I am a little bored. So I got on here because I want y'all to entertain me. Okay. Let's see what she said. Okay. What? Stop it. That is funny. Whoever in the chat probably saw that because nobody else will. You're funny. Thank you. That's so sweet. That made me laugh. That's funny. Very sweet. You're sweet. I need to screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot it. Hold on, cause that's too. Put that inside my post. Let's see. Somebody else asked the same thing. I said I'm from Houston. Hey, see, that's somebody I know. Hey, Amber. Amber, I'm gonna make you a mod. So if you see stuff, take it off. I'm gonna make you a mod right now. Hold on. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna make you a mod too, Simply London. If you see something, take it off. Cause some of the people I make mods, they not in here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I don't know who you are. You don't. I gotta know. I gotta recognize your name, and you're not a regular. You gotta be a. You gotta be. I gotta recognize. Oh, that's my friend. Hold on. Let me answer this text. Hold on, y'all. My sis just did 4 miles, and she just sent me like the little thing, the little chart. I guess when you do your run, she was sending it to me. She got it the fuck in. That's what I'm saying. Get it in. I wanted to go to the gym this morning at 4, but I didn't get up because I was sleeping pretty bad last night. So I should have just got up and went. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why are they, girl, why is she asking me I'm gonna call her when I get off of here, because she over here talking about why is they, this fool don't be, she don't watch the news or nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need to just tone a little bit. It's not the weight. It's because I like how I look. I just need to like, it's just areas that I want to tone up. Yeah, she was, you, I got, oh, that's good. Yes. You still sticking to your going to the gym and stuff? Because I meant to ask you that, Amber. You still be going to the gym and stuff. That's good. I just need to tone up, Chan. That's all. I just need to tone up just a little bit. But sometimes I go to the gym because if I do like real hard cardio, it take my mind off of like when I'm overthinking and stuff like that. It like helps me clear my mind. If like tune out what's going on in my day to day. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I be doing it for. Like mental clarity. Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's what I be doing it for. It's more than just for like maintaining. Cause I feel like somebody has said this. I don't know how true this is. Maybe I don't know, but they be saying if you look good in your 30s, you're gonna look good forever. But I don't know how true that is. I don't know. Cause I'm 41. So boy, they going crazy. I can't put my phone on do not disturb because my boss probably gonna call me. So I don't know how true that is. But yeah. No, this ain't right. Let me see how many hours they get. I'll be okay. Oh, that might have been right. I got the little I'm gonna call my friend when I get off of here because she asking me stuff. No. Say, how old are you? I'm 41. I'm 41. 41, not 21. No, I'm 41. 41. No, 83. 1983. That's when I was born. 1983. I'm an 80s baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I should have told you to guess how old I am. Mm-hmm. I tell my age all the time. I have no problem. I have no problem. That's when I graduated. That's the year I graduated. It's so funny. You put the year I graduated up there. That is funny. Mm-hmm. I I get that told a lot. And you know what's crazy is that people will argue me down. How like they will argue me down and tell me I'm lying, and then I have to pull an ID out. I'm like, first of all, why would I lie and want to be older if I'm younger? I would never want to be like, no. I'd be like, no, if I was 20 something, I would say I'm 20 something. If I'm 30 something, I would say it. No, I'm big 41 over here. Okay. Okay, Amber. Mm-mm. 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 Oh no, this can't be right. This can't be right. Thank you. That's so nice. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to her because her stuff is off, and I don't know. I might have to adjust it. I'm like, should I adjust it? If you hear you say, no, I'm not. I am a widow, actually. So, okay, it's an hour. Okay, I'm gonna take an hour off then. An hour. Where am I take it from? Let me take it from here. Why didn't I change this earlier? I am. If you look on my post that I posted yesterday, you go on my community tab, you'll see. I put it on there. You can look. Thank you. You so nice. But you could, I am. I wouldn't lie about that either. Just like I wouldn't lie about my age. I wouldn't lie about that. I think I gotta take an hour off. Then, that's so, you're funny. Thank you. I'm trying to shine bright. You right, I am. But not in that way, in different ways. Let me see. Did I do it? Okay, I think I got it right this time. I try to. I try. Okay, yeah, I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. 'Cause, let me see where she at. She was doing too much with this 30. Okay. What am I then? If I'm not, what am I? That's crazy. These people be doing too much on here. Just too much. Be saying the wildest stuff. That's why I had made a membership, because I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be going live on my. Hey, hey, Mel. That's not a hater. That's just somebody that's retarded, and I don't care if somebody get offended that I said that. That's just how I talk. So that person is they just be hopping on people's lives, because you know you can just scroll up and go on a live and just be on it, but they get blocked. Say wild stuff on here, I will block you. Like, you gotta be slow, stupid, and slobbery slow licking windows on the small. Yeah, you gotta be real stupid coming up on here with that. Cause I'm not one of them. So don't come on here with that. Just saying any type of thing on here, just being dumb. Cause what am I? Cause I like to know. Cause I didn't birth 2 children. So tell me, what am I? So, yeah. Let's see, did she? I don't think she worked. I'm about to see, did she work? This girl here, 'cause them people. Okay, I guess she did. Oh, what did I put here? Oh, she did that. Okay, she took it away. Oh, okay. And then she's 21. Okay, 20. Did I say this? She did 18. 18. 18. I'm probably gonna hang up abruptly, because if my boss come, I'm hanging up. I ain't gonna say nothing to y'all. I'm gonna just click it off. She ain't gonna say nothing, but she be talking about stuff that y'all can't hear. Okay, she did 18 points. 18.5. 36. 125. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff to get money. If I'm not trying to make extra money, that's what I do in my spare time. I find a way to make extra money. So I do a lot of stuff. I do makeup, I do content on here, I'm finna start doing something else that's gonna probably take me to a whole nother level financially. That's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing in my spare time. I don't do anything fun, if that's what you're asking. Not as of lately. I will. I just haven't, because I'm about to start hold on. I gotta turn my light on. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my license I'm finna start this program to get my license. I just don't want to talk about it yet, but it's a license that will take me on a whole nother financial bracket. So, and it just happened to just fall in my lap. I wasn't looking for this. It's just somebody that I met here at my office that I work in. They have an office here, and she was talking to me, and she does this, and she does what I'm about to start doing, and she's been doing it for 16 years. And she was telling me about like her job and stuff, and then she was like, would I be interested? And I was like, shit, I ain't never thought I would do something like that. So I'm a person that's very spontaneous when it comes to money. Like anything they got to do with entrepreneurship, I would try it. So I've tried a lot of different things. I've started some businesses, and then I stopped doing them. So she's about to put me into something that I didn't even think I would even try to do. So, and she's very successful, and she's gonna mentor me. Today I'm gonna be with her today. When I get done with my job, I'm gonna go to her office and stay with her, and I'm gonna learn the business. So that's what I be doing. That's what I have nothing else to occupy my time unless I'm trying to make more money. So that's what I'm on. And then once I get that kind of going, I'm going to talk about it with some of you guys, because maybe it might be something that y'all might be interested in doing. So I think that it'll be very beneficial, because this industry that I'm about to step in is never going away. So it's always going to be around forever, 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 forever. It's something you could pass on to your children, or someone you might know that's an entrepreneur, that has an entrepreneurial mindset, that likes to work on their own time and stuff like that. It might be something that you might want to do. So I'm definitely going to pass it along. So, but I first want to know what I'm talking about before I do it. So I'm trying to learn as much as possible before I start passing it along. So, and she told me she gonna teach me everything. So I'm gonna teach you everything, everything. I said, okay. Okay. So I'm ready. And I like to work on my own leisure. So that it seems like it might work for me. So I don't know. I need all the luck I can get. Thank you so much. I hope it works out. Cause I've tried stuff, and then you don't know if you don't like something till you try it. But this is something that I don't want to waste time and money, because I have to pay. Well, she's paying for it. This is why I'm gonna do it too. She's paying for my license, my background, and my something else I need. She's paying for all of it, because she's like, I believe in you. She was like, I know that this is what you should be doing. And she's like, I want to help you. I believe in you, so I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for all your stuff. And I'm like, what? She's like, I'm gonna pay for everything. And she was like, I just need you to come to an orientation, which is today. And I told her, okay. And then that's when, I start going for my license. So I can't do nothing but just try it. Shit, what else I'm doing? I told her I ain't doing nothing else. Hey, so yeah, I do it. Thank you. Hey, Ariana. Hey. Thank you, Mark. I wanted to get braids, man. I'm sick and tired of this. Thank you. Hey, Queen's World. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. I am very excited because when she started telling me some stuff, I was like, I can do that. She was like, yes. You don't have the time to get braids. I do, but the braids that girl, I might mess around and just get them. See, I made an appointment to get them for this weekend coming up. I made an appointment, but then I was like, maybe I should move my appointment to next weekend because I have a speaking engagement on Sunday. So I'm about to speak to women about I haven't even talked to y'all about it on here, but what happened to me. I always tell y'all, what happened to my husband was tragic. I'm finna tell the story at a speaking engagement for like a women's empowerment type thing. I think she said it's gonna be like 30 women there, and it's 5 speakers, and she asked me if I would speak because I started telling my story and I started saying like the process of like burying somebody because I never buried a person. I never been through nothing like that. So the process of burying, the process of having to have mental clarity through all it, like having tons of money and spending money to find some type of fulfillment and happiness. I started speaking about a bunch of stuff, and that lady told me, Joe, she said, I don't want to be selfish. She said, but please, she said, I know I just met you. She said, but I want you to talk I'm gonna have a speaking engagement. She said, and I want you to speak. And she said, do you feel like that's something you can do? Can you speak in front of people? I said, girl, yes. I spoke in front of a lot of people. I don't have no issue with speaking in front of people. I am not a scared person. I've spoken in front of hundreds of people, and I didn't want to do it, but the personality that I have, I always be getting pushed into doing that. So I kind of already done it before. And I've hosted stuff and done stuff like that. So I told her that I could do it. But I was like, I'm going to tell you, you better get some tissues. You better have a tissue at every table because they're going to cry. Because I have a way of how I talk and how I speak about my situation. And every time I talk about it with someone, they start to cry. So I know they're going to cry. And they're going to cry because some people cry because they feel, sorry for what happened, my situation, or they can feel my words because of the passion behind what I'm saying. And yeah, so I had to talk. So they said, yeah, I'm doing, oh, your birthday on Sunday? Yes, I'm doing it on your birthday. Hey, Nate. Yeah, I'm doing it on your birthday. So I'm not nervous. I already wrote this long, yeah. And I never, yeah. I figured some people would probably be like, oh my goodness, happy birthday, big Cancer. Big Cancer. That your birthday is the same day as my ex-best friend that I be talking about. I miss her. But her birthday is June 22nd. I'm doing good. Yes, I figured some people would probably tear up because, I don't be talking about, I haven't talked to you guys about that situation because it's so touchy. But I plan on doing it. I just haven't done it yet. I just don't know when. I've had this talk with my ex too about it, and he told me not to talk about it. He's like, not on here, because people take stuff and the internet can be real fucking heartless. And I'm not saying to have compassion, but I'm also saying to have, like, you can have some type of common sense and understanding. But some people just find something and turn it into something else. So I just was like, I'm probably not ready to expose that part. because it's so many layers to that situation that I just can't. I mean, I could tell you what happened that day, but up until that point, you would not. You have to know like a backstory, and that's what I'm like. I don't know if I want to be telling that part. So, but it was very traumatic, and I was like, I don't know. I probably won't ever tell it on here. I don't think I will. I feel like if I tell it, it might have to be like an intimate setting, like what I'm doing on Sunday. It's an intimate type setting. So, and it's for a reason. The reason why I'm telling it is to help these ladies that possibly are going through financial issues or having lump sums of money and they do the wrong thing with the money. That's kind of like why I'm telling this story. So, yeah, exactly. That's another thing. I was like, I don't even know how I would start to tell it. Do I start from the day and then go backwards? But that's why I said I don't know if I'm gonna tell it. My ex told me don't, and I really be respecting his whatever he says. I respect it because I know it's coming from not just a place of genuineness for me and safety for my feelings and stuff. Because I'm real emotional too, and I take stuff like to heart, like personal. Even though y'all don't know me, it's still like I don't know if I want to deal with what the internet would have. Even though I feel like it would hurt, it would help people. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lauren. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. If you came in, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. You might have to watch it back, but that's I don't know where I would start. So. Mm. 220. How get itemized copies of? Girl, why didn't you see this one? Be talking about. Some people just don't have no motherfucking common sense, y'all. This girl. Now, when you get your check stub, they send you an email and a text message to your phone. Cause I work here too, so I get the same thing. The girl gonna text me right now. She texting the work phone talking about how do I get an itemized copy of 2 check stubs. Well, what? How do you don't check them? I'm about to text her. See, I be having to have to put the attitude. Nothing. No, girl, no. We don't even. I don't even know if she's service out there. Just stupid. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nate. Thank you so much. That was so nice. Thank you. I'm trying. I ain't trying. I know I am. So it's not hard to be your authentic self. Gotta stay that way. What I'm gonna tell this girl, man? What I'm gonna tell her? Uh, I'm over here like, what I'm gonna tell her? Cause this don't even make no damn sense. Now you know they send a text. You can check your email. Now I gotta be nice. I gotta say good morning because I be like, I don't be wanting to be. I be trying to be nice. Good morning. Goodness. Um. Is it telescope? Telescope. I think that's what it is. I have to type with this because y'all see these nails. This be slowing me down, man. What she want, a check stub? Let me read this over. Do y'all proofread y'all text messages? Sometimes I don't. When I do it at work, I have to proofread it because I don't want to be sounding, I don't want to sound like I'm not being professional. You should have a link from Telescope where you can pull up your stub, your check stub. Grammarly. Oh, but when you texting, you texting Grammarly first and then you paste it over. I'm gonna have to do that. I did that when I had wrote. I didn't do it through Grammarly. I had to write like a. I can't even show y'all because I'm on my phone here, but I had to write a like a bio about me for that event I'm going to, that I'm speaking at on Sunday. And I had did I wrote out everything and then I pasted to like a editor that edits your stuff for you, and then it said download the app and use the keyboard on your keyboard. Oh, I'm about to do that. Lauren, I'm about to do that. But I had did it, I copied it and pasted it to an editor, like a writer editor, and then they went over it and then they were showing me like the mistakes I made, or if I even made some. I only made a few mistakes. So it just automatically corrects you and you can check the tone and everything. Oh shit, okay. I'm about to put that on. I don't think I could download anything on this. This my boss phone, so but I'll put it on my phone. I have to check if she services that area. Check. Is it Tomball? Tomball. She moving far as hell. That's far. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm about to download that app, Grammarly. I'm about to write that down because I'm not gonna mess around and forget. And I'm gonna see if I can put it on the on this phone. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're done with her. How many hours this girl get? She get 29. Okay, 29. So, this is for, okay. Oh, whoever did that, what'd they say? Oh, Mel ain't playing out here. Mel, they must have said something crazy because you got him up out of here. You timed him out. You should have got rid of him. You know what? Let me see. Can I do it? Let me see, because I got to do it with this. Let me see. It says, let's remove them. Let's do this. Let's hide them. Okay. Yeah, I think I took them off all the way from it. But I see you did too. That's why I need good mods. Cause I'm not looking. They be saying they be doing the most. Why do they be doing the most? Doing too much. She wasn't tripping too bad. Oh, okay. Okay. I know they be doing too much. Look, and you ain't, Ariana, you ain't even looking because you always talking about you cooking. Well, it's two of y'all on here. Normally, sometimes, like lately, when I was on here, I ain't had no mods on here. I'm like, where the mods at? I know y'all be working and stuff. I be needing the mods. I be needing y'all because they be doing too much. Why they be on here doing too much? Y'all ever had, let me ask y'all, the people that's on here, it's only a few of y'all on here. It's only a handful. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever been in a situation and then something triggered your childhood trauma? Cause I had that happen last weekend. My dad was freaking out about we had did something together, and hold on, I gotta flick that up. And my dad was like freaking out, and my dad real impatient. And I told my brother yesterday on the phone, I was like, man, I wasn't talking me, I was talking little crazy, to my brother, because my brother. I was like, man, and he triggered my childhood trauma. My brother started laughing, talking about for real. I'm like, yes. I'm like, remember when we was a kid and this, and that? He was like, yeah. He started laughing. He talking about, he's going, yeah, man, you can't be messing with, yeah, you can't be working with dad because he too impatient. My dad is so impatient. I don't, I don't like to be with, I don't like impatient people around me. I feel like impatientness causes chaos. And I believe it so much because when a person is impatient, chaos is coming behind it because they freaking out, they tripping. I be freaking out sometimes, but I don't freak out where I be like, I freak out, but depending on, girl, I don't even, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm reading the text. Girl, I don't even know what's around there. Let me look on the map, child. I don't know what the hell is around Tomball, and I'm from here. I don't know. That shit far, I know that. Um, but he triggered me so bad that I was like, I can't work with him. Like me and my dad was trying to do like my dad a chef. So I was like, Dad, I'm gonna sell tacos on the side. And my dad was like, yeah, I wanna help you. So my dad put in on it, cool. But the day that everything had happened, my dad was like, my dad is he been impatient since I could comprehend what impatient is. And I'm gonna text her back later. I he started like talking about the time. So I'm not really good with time management, and that's something I do need to work on, and I recognize it myself. And I've been told that, you know. So, but the time management was not the issue. The issue was my dad was freaking out because he's like, we need to have these, like we had an order that he need to be done by 10 a.m. and that was not supposed to be the case. My dad completely switched up the game. It was supposed to be 1 p.m. but my dad was like, these people want 12 plates at 10 a.m. So that messed up my whole thing. So then my dad's having my stepmom call me to see what I'm doing, and then I'm telling them I'm doing this, and that, and I'm getting ready to pack up the stuff, and I'm coming to your house. I'm coming. So my kids was coming, so they gotta have something to eat because once I'm in a zone, I can't feed you. So I gotta make sure they got food. Like I be trying to make sure all my stuff is set. So my dad wanted me there at 8:30, but I got there at 9. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not gonna stop nothing. My dad was like the fucking warlock, the man with the whip, like, and he was freaking out. And I told my stepmom, thank God you can cuss him out because that's what he needed. Somebody to cuss his ass. My stepmom was cussing him out because I can't say it. So she was like, ain't no, get out of here. Why is you over here doing? Like, he just was freaking the fuck out. But as soon as everything was said and done, my dad didn't come in there and fuck with us the rest of the time that we was doing that stuff. He done went and took a damn nap, done smoked him some, cause my dad smoked. He went and go smoked him something. His friend then came over. I had sold 40 plates, 200 tacos. That's how much I sold. 200 tacos. My dad just did the 12 motherfucking plates and then went the fuck on and went to sleep. And but left me some goddamn some he triggered some damn kid trauma in me. I was like, I can't fuck with my dad. I can't work with this nigga. I was like, Dad, if you can't be patient He in there just, it's so there. My stepmom and my dad was arguing over if my stepmom was like, won't you just, since it's 12 of them, won't you put 3 in one bag so that you don't have to carry so much? Because my dad was like, I'm going to deliver them to them instead of them picking it up, because they were supposed to pick it up. So if they would have picked it up, it would have been cool. My dad was like, I got to get them there by 10. So he started, my dad wasn't over there helping. He was just barking orders. I was like, tell him to get on, please go. Then he going outside, and I'm like, how many more do y'all need? Then everybody had to run, like 3 different people ran out to the car because my dad was putting stuff, like my dad was so impatient. He was picking up stuff, putting it in the car. So I don't know how many. Then my dad was like, oh, I'm gonna just take extra. So then he wanted me to make extra. So I made extra. I said, my dad, I talked to him the other day. I talked to him yesterday, but I talked to him, I think it was Friday. He was like, Joe, we need to like, we made good money, but everything that I had to endure, I feel like it's not worth it. I'm not about to be getting screamed at and getting told, come on, how much time, how much more, I don't like, and I don't like a person that's, if I'm doing something and you're constantly walking back and forth, like you're because I'm not done yet. I don't like that. I don't work well like that. I don't like that. So I told my dad, I said, Dad, if you gonna be impatient, which that's inside of you, that's something, you can't change a dog. What is it? You can't make an old dog do tricks or whatever the fuck the saying is, and you can't change the stripes off of zebra, tiger. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. You can't do that, right? My dad, no, that's what and Lauren, I told my dad, I said, you ain't here like Gordon Ramsay from Hell's Kitchen. I said, that's exactly what I told him. I said, you around here about to throw pots and plates up against the wall and start cussing us the fuck out. Yes. I swear, he in there talking shit about us, talking about they some fucking rookies. They some rookies, they don't know. He talking shit about us to somebody else in the fucking house. Y'all in there, y'all some motherfucking rookies. Y'all don't know shit about no cooking. He said, you can cook. You don't know how to get down with this other shit. I said, Dad, what the fuck? I said, I'm getting talked too crazy. I got a slave over this motherfucker. I'm the only one that know how to cook this shit. Mind you, I'm the only one. My dad a chef, yes. But do he cook that? No, he don't. Now, can he cook it? Yes, he can. But he don't know how to cook it like me. And that's the thing. My shit hit because they want me to do it again. All these people that I sold to, they told other people they've been hitting me to do it again. I don't want to do it again because I can't fuck with it. He was sick as fuck of us. Do you sick and tired of us? But the crazy thing is, this Negro gonna get the motherfucking weed. Y'all hear me? He gonna get his fucking weed, go outside in the garage. After he came back, nigga was so, because we had made $200 off of that one order. That one order. Now they talking about, now these people that he did it for, he said, they told him, hey, tell your daughter we want 30 plates next time. I said, the fuck? Now, listen, I'd be cool to do it if my dad just be cool. If he be cool, I'll do it. I told him that the other day on the phone, like, Dad, if you be cool, I'll do it. But you be tripping, and I can't work like that. I can't work under pressure. Motherfucker was like, Joe, no, it ain't that. He laughing on. He think the shit funny. He think it's funny, but I told him you triggered my childhood real bad, real bad, real bad. I thought I buried it. That's what's wrong. I don't want to bury that shit deep down. He calm the fuck. That Negro had got high, had him a drink, and went and took a nap. My daughter talking about it's so peaceful in here now that he ain't up here. I told him, I said, if y'all think that's something, imagine having that shit as a fucking kid where you can't even say nothing. You just gotta sit there and deal with that shit. Just imagine. I'm grown and I'm over here, y'all, flipping shit around with my back to them because they back there arguing over if they should put 3 plates in a bag, and my dad over there talking about, no, bag it up separate, like bag it up separate. Then when you go to a restaurant and you get a to-go box, your stuff be bagged up separate. Your stuff. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, just do whatever he want. Just do whatever he want, cause this nigga ain't gonna stop. Just do whatever he want. Do whatever he want. Please do whatever he want. I can't deal with shit. Oh my God, the nigga there. I told him, I said, Dad, you really triggered me, man. He's talking about, once you get used to it, because I told him my knee was hurting because I had wore slides instead of sneakers. Bad mistake. I should have wore sneakers, but my knee was paying for it because I was twisting, turning, and moving. I wasn't really in moving around. I was in the same position for hours, y'all, hours. The only time that I had did anything and took a break was when we had like a little small break, because when we made it at 10, we didn't start selling till 1, and it sold like as soon as 1 o'clock hit, them motherfuckers was coming. They was coming. So we took a little break, but it was funny because everybody was like, where he go? That nigga sleep. Oh my God. I said, Dad, you didn't do nothing. I said, after you got done fussing, after you got done meeting them, when you came back with the money, because when he came back with the money, he gave it to my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter was the one who was keeping all the cash, and my other daughter was keeping up with the cash apps. So they was messing with the money. I wasn't worried about the money because I knew the money was coming. They just kept telling me who was sending money. I was like, okay, and who was coming with the money? Who? My dad gave my daughter the money. And I told y'all what he did. He smoked something, drank his little drink, and then went to sleep. And then came back down when everything started getting popping again. At 1 o'clock, he come down. I said, damn, I ain't even get to take a damn nap. I've been up since 3 a.m. He talking about next time I'll be the one doing all the work. You ain't gotta do all of that. You ain't gotta do all of that. You could just no. I can't work like that. I can't do that. Too funny, y'all. My dad is a fucking trip. That man was fucking tripping. Langford. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I was gonna make a whole story time about that shit, but I was like, I was gonna do it, and I was like, no, I just tell y'all whenever I do a car chat or something. That nigga had me just too much. Just why is you in here fussing? My brother was like, why are you in there fussing? just fussing for no reason. That's my dad. That's my dad. Let's see. Maybe she did this day too. Oh, I'm gonna write this because I'm gonna have to check this later. Y'all, this lady, it was a lady, right? This was last week, the week before last, did her time. Why the lady because they could clock in and out from their phone. Why the lady was clocking in and out from LA? She's supposed to be in Houston. She did it for 3 days, right? I kept saying, why it say GPS out of range? So my boss was like, when you go in it, you need to go check where they at. Like, go on the thing. So this saying GPS out of range right now, so I'm writing it down because I'm gonna have to go back and check where she was. This motherfucker was in LA. I said, what street is this? I got on the little map, right? I said, I ain't never seen no street name, and I'm from here. I know mostly all the fucking major streets. No, you know what we did? We took that whole time back. My boss was like, take that time back. Take it back right now. Delete it all. Hold on, I got my light went out. Shit. Yeah, she said, take her time back. This motherfucker in LA. I said, then the first time I looked at it, I was like, it says it's at a daycare, but I was like, I don't know this area. I ain't familiar with this area. Houston big as fuck. So it's a lot of places. Of course I ain't gonna know. But if I make the map big enough, I know the side of town. You get what I'm saying? So my little I don't want to slide back. I wanted to stay back. So I was like, this. I said she at a daycare. My boss was like, okay, this the first time. The first time. The next time we look, I said it said GPS out of range again. My boss was like, you know, this fool called and told on herself. Now, see, if she would have never told on herself, she probably would have got away with them 3 days because my boss was like, she called and she said, guess where she was, Joe? I said, where? She said, go on the map right now and pull up the girl. I said, okay. I went, I pulled it up. I said, I need to make it bigger. I see it say, I guess they got a road that's like 110 west or something like that. Highway 110, something, not I-10, like 110. I guess that's what it's called. I don't fucking know. I said, what the hell is that? I ain't never seen that before. I said, where is it? And then she was like, guess what? This fool is in LA. I said, now why she told you she wasn't here? She said she had a guilty conscience. She had to have something because she said that girl did payroll, not for here, but she worked in like a payroll setting. So she said she familiar with that. So she said she probably figured we would find out, but I didn't. That was on me. I didn't check the GPS location. I'm gonna check it now. I ain't checked for a whole different person. This a whole different person. But I'm gonna check the GPS now and see where they at because if they on the freeway, they supposed to be at the person, with the person, and they not with them. I'm not paying them. No. Why are you down the street trying to clock in and out? I don't understand. Like why people do dumb shit. Like why you doing that? So this person, I don't know if she be really doing this one. I don't know if this girl be doing too much. But some of them, like the one that's texting me right now, talking about a damn how she get her check stub, and I don't understand. You the same age as me, goddamn. You no, she wasn't on vacation neither. She didn't tell us that she was leaving, so that was the one thing. So I had to send her like a message and tell her like when you know you're gonna be out of town, da da da. But to me, that's common sense, right? You would think, right? I guess everybody don't got it. But no, she was not on vacation. She just went for leisure, but she thought she was gonna get paid because they can clock in and out from their phone. They don't have to go to report to a place. They just gotta be at the place. They gotta be at the address they're supposed to be at. And when they're at the address, the system automatically clears everything. But when they're not, it goes red. So it'll be like a red block for me to see because it's either they're over the time or they are under the time or they're not where they're supposed to be at. Now she calling me, y'all. Let me see what she gonna say. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello, Jessica. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine.
So I'm trying to clear up a check stub, and I can't seem to do that.
Yeah, did you go on your email to Telescope?
I am on Telescope.
Okay, if you're on, it either sends you, well, I think it sends you an email because I know it sends me an email and a text. But it should send you an email and you should be able to walk through the system and go ahead and log in and it should pull up your whenever you got a check from prior. So when you got paid the very last time, you need to go back to that day, like the day before. So it should be the 19th or the
I don't even see a day to go through. I've
okay.
got an echo pad. There's an echo on the phone.
I don't know. I don't hear echo. You have an earpiece on?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know. But you can go back to your email and you should be able to see it there and log on. If you cannot do that, then I'll see if she can either send you a link or something because I'm not sure on how to do that because normally it sends you something the day before so that you can view it and all that stuff. It's,
on Telescope?
yes, it'll send you an email the day before.
Oh, so I'm searching for Telescope. The only two emails that I have are my policies here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's for doing freight.
Yeah, when you were getting paid, you didn't get an email saying like view your stub. Okay, that's not. I don't know how you didn't get that. I can't really do anything right now till she comes in the office. So once she gets in the office, I'll just give you a call back, and then I'll figure it out. And then about the Tomball, I don't know if she services that area, so I have to find out about that too.
Or any surrounding area. Right?
Yeah, I'll ask her. I'm not sure. I know that's pretty far, and I know someone just moved to Huntsville, and she doesn't service there. So, um, yeah, I have to ask
Yeah,
her.
it's the Houston area. It's the
Yeah,
Houston area.
yeah, I know it's a little far though, so I don't know. I'll ask her though.
Okay.
I think she's here right now, so we'll see. Yeah, she just got here. Okay,
Okay, all right then.
okay, bye.
Which one? Oh, that's what I feel it. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I was on my little live thing.
That's the one I was at. That's why I went down there.